Hey, welcome back to the chimney framing part 4. I'm still stuck on this thing, what I was doing wrong before, and blah blah blah. But here, I'm going to try one more chimney here, and and this is a little bit different actually, and that is because here's my roof. My roof actually, what do we do? I mean, if we're using trusses, don't these trusses kind of they might extend all the way across? I mean, extend out over the it might wrap around the I can't even think anymore. Look, I'm making way for the chimney flue by changing the shape of the roof. That's what I'm doing. On this one, I'm not. I'm gonna leave that roof right where it's at. Okay, so now I'm gonna see what happens. Let's see how it gets built. This might be kind of interesting. Come over here, BH to break, BH to break, and I'm just gonna copy these. I'm gonna copy these walls up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Control C, go up a level 0, 6, paste it in place. Oops, where is it? It didn't show up, did it? I'm on the second floor, right? Yeah, it's the second floor. I'll go up to the third floor and try the same thing. 0, 6. Oh, F12. Ain't that a pistol? That's not what I expected, to be quite frank with you. Because I did the same thing over here. I did the same thing on this side right here. And that looks pretty good, doesn't it? It's not sticking way up above the roof, is it? And I don't know why. I'm going to see if I can figure out what the difference between the two scenarios are. It's roof cuts wall at bottom. That's what it is. So that's I'm on level 3. So watch this. 7, 7. Come over to here. Now you see how that thing's sticking way up above the roof. Okay. Now, and I put these. These are on level 3, by the way. These things are on level 3. I don't even know what happened to the ones on level 2. I don't even know what happened to the walls on level 2. Let's go back down on plan view. Plan number 1. 3 walls right there, right? And I'll put a whole little opening in there so you guys can figure out what we're doing. Control C, Control V, that's the fireplace, right? Now I'm going to go up, and what I did is I just took 1, 2, 3, I took those 4 walls right there, and I went up to level 2, and I pasted in place, and there they are, aren't they? And nothing showed up, so I went up to the level number 3. Now I remember this is a one-story house, and I keep talking about how important it is to have more floors than you really need, so you don't have to mess around with the attic. Let me take these 3 walls. This is on level 3. UU. Roof cuts wall at bottom. Oh. It behaves differently every freaking time, man. I'm on level 2. I'm going to get rid of this stuff. Delete. Control Z. Now, let me say this real quick, just so we're on the same page. This right here, by the way, is this has a ceiling on it. This one has a ceiling on it. This space over here does not have a ceiling. This space over here does not have a ceiling. I'm on level 1. No ceiling. See, no ceiling, okay? So I'm going to go up to level 2. I'm going to start this all over again. I'm going to get rid of these 2 walls here, and you're going to see what happens. You're going to see what happens. This is the roof. This is the chimney I'm talking about right here. Let's see what happens. I'm level 2. I'm going to delete these. Delete them. Oh, how do I delete it? Delete. Oh, now notice the whole thing deleted. That went away. If I go up to level 3, still has it there, doesn't it? So I'm going to go back down here. I'm going to put them back in place. Control 0, 6. Oh, how about 0, 6? Oh, Control Z. Let's just go to Control Z. Put those walls back. Now those walls are back in, aren't they? The walls are back in, aren't they? Now I'm going to go up to level 3. I'm going to get rid of them on level 3. Delete. And then deleted the whole thing again. Now, did you catch what I did? They have to be on levels 2 and 3 to show up. If they're on levels 2, they won't show up. If they're on level 3, they won't show up. But if they're on levels 2 and 3, they will show up. That's the point. And the deal with this thing right here is this. I don't know why this has a bearing on it. That does not have a ceiling. All right, so I didn't have a ceiling. So let me try this again. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Control C. Go up. I thought I got rid of that. Oh, I did. I got rid of it. Okay. I got rid of everything. All that whole chimney's done with, okay? Now I'm going to just go up to level 3 and just paste it in place, 0.6. Oh, there it is. And it doesn't go all the way down to the roof yet, does it? It doesn't go all the way down to the roof. So, if I go down to level 2, how about if I go 0.6? It doesn't work. Doesn't work. So I'm going to cut these out, Control X, go up a level, and now this time with these walls, I'm going to go U, roof cuts wall at bottom. Nothing there. So now I go down to level 2 and 0.6, put those walls back in. 0.6. F12. Ah, man, it was working a second ago. I swear it was, man. U. Roof cuts wall at bottom. Level 2 has to have a roof cuts wall at bottom. So I'm going to come back over to here. I'm going to come back over to here, and I'm on level 2. I'm going to select these walls right here. U, roof cuts wall at bottom on those. There they are. There they are. Go up to this, level 3, delete them on level 3, and the whole thing disappears. Ain't that interesting? Ain't that interesting? And it doesn't, and a second ago I was alluding to the fact that it makes a difference whether you have a ceiling here or you don't have a ceiling there, but it makes no difference. But the difference in this scenario, which is what I just did, I did it, but the difference in this scenario here is I left my roof intact. I'm gonna just stack my roof on top of. I'm gonna stack my chimney on top of that roof. And now you're gonna say, well, you could probably cut a hole in the roof. Maybe you can, but I didn't want to, or I didn't. Let's put it that way. I didn't. So now that brings me back to, what about this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so let's just see if I can put a chimney. I'm not gonna put a hole in this roof. This time I'm not gonna put a hole in it. I'm not gonna put a hole in it. You got what I'm saying? So I'm gonna select these 4 walls. Control C, go up a level. Oh, there they are, right there. Oh, all I have to do is go UU and UU and UU and roof cuts wall at bottom. They won't show up. It won't show up. But if I go up one more level, 0.6, suddenly I get them. Ain't that a pistol, man? Ain't that interesting? Now I'm using, I'm using interior walls and stuff. I get that. F12. Go to glass view. HC. Now, I thought I changed the setting on this thing to higher. There, check that out, man. Russia and Belarus is still playing right now. Oh, now check this out. Now check this out. Okay. Why this is working like this, I don't know. But you'll notice that that chimney does not go through. Well, that's why I'm back to what I was doing before. I didn't put a hole in it, but the chimney doesn't go through. But then I don't know. They'll probably send the chimney through. You see that? You see the framing didn't go through. So I have to go back and put the hole in it. Go down to my roof. 1, change this to convert to hole in roof ceiling platform. Okay. Am I framing through yet? That's the question. Am I framing through? Yeah, it's framing through now. You see that? I had to put a hole in it for it to frame through. But it was weird that I had to put a chimney on top of a chimney to get one of them to show through. And that's Now that's something to think about. Okay, I'll fix this real quick. Now that is something to think about, and I'm not sure how I would apply it, but that piece of knowledge might be helpful in the future. And that if you put a wall of, if you, I don't get it. I don't get it. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna go right there. I'm gonna put something right there on the second level. Okay, level 2. Where am I gonna put it? I don't know. Delete this. Go down a level. Delete this. Delete that. I'm going to delete all this. I'm going to just delete it so you can see what's going on. So I can see what's going on. Up. Delete. So where am I at? Where am I at? Do we all know where I'm at? I don't know where I'm at. Which side of the roof am I working on? Oh, I think I want to work on. Yeah, this is the side. This is where I want to work, and I want to put a up level. Yeah, get rid of this one. Okay, this is what I want to do. This is right. Go down a level. I'm on second level there. Right there where it says living room. That's where I want to put a wall, a set of walls, PE, on top of the roof. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now where's that? Where those walls get built? 7, 7. Well, that makes sense, doesn't it? That makes sense, doesn't it? So if I PE, maybe this all makes sense. I just Control C, go up a level, 0, 6. But it's above the roof. So now I just select those walls, UU, roof cuts wall at bottom. It's not there. You get what I'm saying? It's not there. You don't see, you see the top of it, but you don't see that other. So do I have to go down here and select these walls here and UU PI UU roof cuts wall at bottom, UU roof cuts wall at bottom on those, and now it's going to poke through, but yeah, now it pokes through, but I don't. Well, that makes sense. If I go up here, and I'm going to take this UU and make the ceiling 400 feet. I don't care, but it didn't change the height, did it? Didn't change the height. That's that. I'm going to sum this up. I'm going to see if I can sum this up. PI, UU, framing, go through floor platform. UU, open to below. Open below. And just to keep things simple, I don't want a ceiling on it. Structure, no ceiling. Go down to level 2. I'm on level 3, go down to level 2. Same thing here. PI, select all the walls. UU, framing. I didn't put a hole in this roof, by the way. I did not put a hole in this roof. Go through floor platform. Okay. I want to make it open to below. UU, open to below. I don't want to have a ceiling on top of it. Just as an aside, you notice that this thing isn't framing? It is not, do I have automatic framing on? I do. It is not framing. But 1-1. Suppose I put a ceiling in it now. Convert this to a hole in ceiling. Uh-oh, Belarus just scored. Okay. Belarus just scored. I'm looking at their replay. Hang on a second. Nice move. Oh, that's too good. That's just too good. Good play. You look at some of these plays and they're... Yeah, now it's framing. You see that? Now it's framing because I actually put a hole in the... I don't know if you can tell. But I think it's framing now. 7-7. HF. Yeah, see that thing's framing now? Framing roof. Oh, I don't know where my... Oh, did I just not have my Raptors on? Framing roof. Oh, whatever. Who cares? Cancel. But if I get rid of that hole, let me just see if I get rid of that hole. There it is. Delete. The framing goes away. You gotta have the hole in there to get the framing. I don't know if this is any good. It was just experimenting for me. I'm done. I'm done. I'm gonna go watch some soccer. That's the end.